welcome to Predator Training Room. I'm Turbopolsa, and today I'll show you how to set up yourself for success in Rocket League. Today I will talk about camera settings, controller settings and car hitboxes, and then I will show you in game what it looks like. So first thing first, you want to remove camera shake because it makes things so much easier for you and so much smoother than having it on, because it makes your entire screen and everything just shake every time, so it's just annoying. And then every pro usually have 110 FOV because you just see more of the field. Everything feels faster as well, so for us it makes sense. If you want to be faster, you have 110. It's just something that we have in the back of our mind. And then we go to distance here. People usually play 270, but like I said, this is what the pros are using. Then we can go to height. People switch around 90, 100 and 110, depending on, for me it depends on what car I'm using. I usually stay at 100 with Fennec and Octane, and then the flat cars, which I will talk about later, I usually go 110, or sometimes I'll stay 100. Then we got angle. Everyone is playing -3 or up to 5. Anything above or less is quite bad, because you just see the angle should be around -5 to -3. Don't go up above that or below that, in my opinion. The stiffness is how your car feels when turning, and how far your camera go when you go supersonic. I use around 50 to 35 maybe, depending on how I feel. I switch around my camera settings quite a lot. And here we have swivel speed. Swivel speed is the thing that makes your right analog stick move. I'll keep this around 5, 4, because you still want to see what's going on when you move your analog stick. And if you have it too high, you won't be able to see the cars or any surroundings at all, because it's just too fast. And then we have transition speed, the last thing here. It's whenever you switch ball cam on and off. If you have it around, I'll say you have it around like 40, so it's not too slow, it's not too fast. But if you have it too low, it's just too slow and you won't be able to catch up. My camera settings in overall is made for me to see over the ball, so I can see when I'm dribbling, see if I see any opponents behind the ball, and where the front of the car is, so I can shoot well and hit hard shots. And for me, these settings are the optimal for me. This is just these camera settings are just very optimal for everything, I guess. So now I'm going to talk about the controller settings. You have steering sensitivity and aerial sensitivity. What pros usually do is stick to 130, around there. I mean, it's still preference, but still 130 is where I'm at. Then we have dead zone. Dead zone is where you are, if you move your stick to your left, if you have the lower sense, it's very, very, very sensitive, and you can easily backflip and stuff like that when you're not supposed to. And for that reason, I have it 0.05. Here we have dodge dead zone. I put it to 0.10 just to show you how sensitive my stick is now. I barely move my stick at all, and I double jump and I side flip. I switch up to the max. I barely move my stick and I still just double jump without side flipping. So the lower you have, the more sensitive your double jumps are. And the higher you go, the harder it is to double jump, because you have to be more precise. All right, now I will show you the car hitboxes in Rocket League. So here we have plank. It's Batmobile. It's very, very small. I can go into the game, show you how it is. It's very thin, but different cars and different hitboxes just makes it different to hit the ball. Like here, it's easier to see where the ball is on your hood with the plank hitbox. And Octane, Like every hitbox is just higher or lower depending on what car you choose. It's very preference. It depends on person to person, how the game feels. So it's very like situational, I guess. Like it depends on how you feel and what you want to use. At first, I'd say you should just stick with the car that you feel is looking nice and feels great when you play with it. And then over time, you can switch around, be more selective about the cars you choose, and that's from there on. You can just make your choice. Like I change car every now and then because like, why not? I feel different on different hitboxes and different cars, so it just feels different. And some days it feels better on another one, and some days it feels better on the other one, I guess. For me, with this car and hitbox, it's easier to control the ball, to like catch the ball like this, and do different stuff like that. And with playing cars, it's easy for me personally to hit harder shots and do bigger clears than with this hitbox and car. So depending on how I feel on the day, that's why I changed car, because I feel like something needs to be improved, and that's why I changed car. That's it for me, but remember, it's all preference. This is just what I use and what most other pros use. But it's all up to you, so just play however you want, use your camera settings however you want, and be sure to like and subscribe this video.